Yeah, little peeps. Oh, I guess I should wave. um, 3 videos in one day. I know, crazy, right? But I wanted to get everything out of my system since I'm only just getting back. So, what I missed last video was, for one, the room tour, and two, I wanted to tell you guys what I thought of North Carolina. Um, so, in North Carolina now, if I haven't said that enough times already. In fact, the video's called Random Life Shiz North Carolina 2. There we go. I had to remember what I named these, or will be naming these. Whatever, matters not. But yeah, so, second video, right? Yeah, second video. I made the first one was the last one, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. I'm not crazy. Um, but yeah, so I wanted to tell you what I thought of North Carolina, and then also show you around the room, because I really like this room. I've already done a whole lot of stuff to make it even better, but it's just really good room in general. So, North Carolina, so far has been really nice. I do really like it. One of the major things is that North Carolina, the people here, their lifestyle is a bit slower than usual, or at least slower than what I'm used to from like more suburban or urban places. Um, but it's nice. I do enjoy it. Everyone's pretty nice. They all are wishing you good wishes and worrying about your safety. It's easier in the background over there. Love you. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the people. Everyone here is really nice. I've very much like that when I'm riding my bike around places, uh, especially to work. Yeah, most people that see me, they're wishing me good morning and such when I'm riding home. They are wishing me my safety, saying watch out for people, just be safe, wear a helmet, all that good stuff, which I do wear my helmet all the time. That was just an example. But everyone here is really nice. I've very much so enjoyed that. My favorite thing about North Carolina so far, though, is the stars in the sky at night. Because in the suburban and urban places I've lived in, you can't see the stars because of all the light pollution from everything ever that exists there. So one of the things you miss out on is the stars in the sky. And down here in North Carolina, you can see them almost every night. When there are no clouds, the stars are shining bright and it's beautiful. I especially love the fact that I work night shift. I get to see those stars while I'm riding to work. So, especially when I'm riding up hills and stuff like that, I get to see them just going up the hill in general. They're just there, and I just stare up in the sky at the stars. I try finding the Big Dipper. Try finding other constellations that I don't know anything about. But in general, I just love the stars at night. They're absolutely beautiful. It's my favorite thing about North Carolina so far. Least favorite thing would be, I don't know, probably all the hills, because I have to bike everywhere, especially to work every day. Well, almost every day. But I have to bike to work very often. So the hills are a lot of work. A lot of work. But they are a very good workout. And I've gotten much better at riding them, as well as using my actual gear shifters. I've gotten much better at that as well. I ended up, the original gear shifters that were on this bike, they broke. And I had to replace them with new ones, which are much easier to use. And I've gotten better at using my gear shifters for their purpose, both the left and right ones for whether I'm climbing or going down hills and all that good stuff. So I've gotten better at biking, and I've been getting good workouts from biking everywhere. It's been very enjoyable as well. I just enjoy biking. I thought about, like, after starting, I realized, holy fluff, I should have been doing this sooner. I just love this. I love biking. When I was a kid, I used to bike all the time with my dad. He was the one that taught me how to ride a bike. It's usually how that works. But we used to go riding around the park. We used to ride to different stores and stuff on the side of the road and stuff in Florida. I lived in a lot of places. But yeah, when I was a kid in Florida, me and my dad used to ride a bike everywhere. Now I get to do that now, and I absolutely love it. I love riding a bike. So I've been doing that all the time. Least favorite thing is the hills, but also a good thing because it helps get me that really good workout. But yeah, the people are nice. North Carolina's nice. It's a bit slow, but pretty cool. There are no sidewalks because they expect you to drive cars everywhere. I got a bike though, but what else? When I first got here, I was walking around to get everywhere. Well, more specifically to get to Oxford was my main concern, but what else? Um, Revlon has been very enjoyable. I specifically was looking to do factory work, so that was how I ended up doing working at Revlon. I applied to work at a bunch of different manufacturing plants and things of the sort, and eventually I did the temp agency at Revlon. They called me on the first week, was like, hey, we want to do that interview with you for the process facilitator position. I was like, okay, cool, let's do that then. So yeah, I've been enjoying working at Revlon. I've been enjoying learning to run the machines. I know how to run 3 machines right now. The original one I started with was a packaging machine, final packer, for hair color on the hair color line. The second thing I learned to run was the developer for the hair color on the hair color line. The third machine that I learned to run was the labeler, as well as the final packing for a deodorant line for women's deodorant. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like it. I generally like working with my hands and machinery and things like that, so it was pretty much the perfect job for me. So that was how I ended up working at Revlon. But I definitely like it. So there's that. I've been doing a lot of stuff with my hands. I know. I'm so sorry. Ignore that. Yeah. So that's North Carolina, and this is my room. You can see more of it now. You've been seeing different parts of it from all 3 of these different videos, but now I'll just show you the entire room. So this will be a weird way to do it, but let's see. Am I gonna be in the shots of all of these pictures? Sorry. So I'm gonna be in the shots of all these pictures so I can make sure that the camera is actually on the shiz. There we go. Okay, so this is my back wall, or side wall, whatever. That's my little bookcase filled with all my games, as well as my snack corner, which has my stash of all of my junk food. So as you can see, there's a lot of junk food there. Remember the shopping I was talking about doing? The grocery shopping? Those are the groceries. I'm sorry. It's hard not to get a bunch of junk food when you have the money to get junk food. Like, you have this option. I actually went in there to get milk. I was doing original grocery shopping. I specifically went in the store to get milk, and that was it. Then I saw a bunch of junk food on sale, and I was like, I have to do this. I have to buy these things. I want them. I didn't really want them, but I mean, yeah, I had to do it, man. So those are my posters on this wall. Map of Hyrule. What are those called? Genesis Part 2, Genesis Part 1, Starry Night, Homestuck stuff. This is the actual back wall. That was a side wall. This is the back wall. Let's see if I can I'm sorry, I'm not doing a very good job of this in general. So that door leads to my closet. There's nothing in there. I mean, little things in there, but nothing really important. That's the TV with my PS4, boop, 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 and PS3. This PS4 I just got, and PS3. And my armoire filled with, or dresser, whatever you want to call it, filled with clothes. That box that's sitting there is for a cat that has been visiting me. I have named him Tack. Yes, Tack is cat backwards. I'm very creative. But I've been calling that cat Cat for quite some time. It's visited me several different months last year. Like, just completely different months. Random times, it was just there. And I don't know what cuss was up with it, but I absolutely love that cat. I kept calling it Cat. So after a while, I started naming it Tack. It's a pretty cool cat. But that box is for next time I see it. It's filled with my old jackets I was going to throw away anyway. So they're just laid on the bottom of there, and yeah. My dad won't let me keep the cat because he doesn't want the cat. But I want to at least give it something to hang out in. That's the wall that you saw last video, covered in posters. The arrangement of the posters was intended to kind of look like a robot. So the 2 big posters on the left and right side are the arms. That's the head up there. It's the body. The middle lines of Homestuck posters. I guess I could have pointed at that line and that middle line over there. Those are just spatial filling things. The middle piece, actually right in the middle, is the actual body. And then, I don't know, it's a robot that's supposed to spin around in circles. The arms specifically spin around the head or something like that. I don't know. I just had weird visions of robots when I was setting that one up. There's my bed, which I guess I could have made the bed. Well, I mean, it's kind of made, but I more so mean made it in the sense that the God tier blanket, the quest bed. Why am I having so many problems with saying that? Quest bed blanket. It's on the bed, laid out. Could have done that. Didn't do that. Maybe it'll be like that some other time. This is my, I don't know, jacket rack thing. Ignore the bowls. I need to wash them. I'm going to wash today. Gonna wash today. Ignore the bowls. Jackets all right there. My books are on the top with my other miscellaneous items, as well as my, what's it called? What are those, school books? Yes, school books. Hygiene stuff down at the bottom, shoes, all that good stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then over here is another poster, my cape, as well as my 3-monitor screen setup for my computer. So on the right monitor is that one. Right monitor has videos and YouTube and entertainment and things of the sort. Middle screen has main whatever I'm focusing on. So like if I have a Word document for a homework assignment or something like that, that'll be what's there. Or if I'm playing a game, that'll be on the middle screen. Left screen is for homework and emails and work and stuff like that. So left screen has my emails always open, as well as my what is it? My Blackboard things for my school classes. And then my computer chair, my computer. This is the last wall next to the main door, or actually, I guess they didn't show you, whatever. This is the door to the room. I guess I could back up a bit more. There we go. Trash bag. More posters. More posters. Because can never have enough posters, right? I mean, there's even the One Piece poster right next to where my bike is, which I guess, blame. Bike, One Piece poster. Yeah. So, pretty good room. I like it. Works really well. Very enjoyable. Oh, I guess I should have showed you the thing that I bought to tie the room together, because the floors of the room look like this. I'm not into the floor. There's a whole lot of this everywhere. This room is pretty big, surprisingly enough, because it's not supposed to be a bedroom. That's why there's no windows. So this room, even in this shot that you have right here, it's a pretty big room, right? So the floor just had a lot of, crap, you just saw it. The floor had a lot of that. So I bought a carpet, and it's a pretty nice carpet. I like my carpet. I bought this carpet to fit everything together, to make it all just work well. And I think it really does. It does its job really well to me, in my opinion. So, carpet looks nice. And the chair, because I needed a chair. That was before I had my desk chair for my computer. But yeah, so that's my room. Really nice room. Definitely very much so enjoy it. And yeah, so North Carolina, nice place. My job's pretty nice. I'm happy to be here. I'm planning to be in North Carolina for, at least 2 or 3 years to finish the community college classes. And then probably gonna go to Vermont to go to Vermont Tech to study renewable energy specifically, because they have a major offered there for that specifically. So that'll probably be the next place I go to. But yeah, thanks for watching. Appa.